We'll do one.
Hey everybody, it took a little while to get this show going live, but nonetheless, if you're watching live, if you're watching in the future, if you're listening on SoundCloud, it may be because you're either a really big fan of CineClash or you are hyped up for Star Wars and are ready to test your cinema knowledge on Star Wars. So today, it is the special. We're finished with Season 2. We're looking forward to CineClash, but Star Wars is upon us with the 7th episode, and I got two guys right here. Man, these two guys love Star Wars so much. I'm about to introduce you to them. These are two that I have on the show who are going to be competing with each other till death. We have Shane from AnythingEpic. This guy claims to be one of the biggest Star Wars fans. He's ready to destroy another man who's here who wants to win the game. But Shane, say hi to everybody. Let them know what you did to prepare for the show. And Episode 7 as well.
Well, basically, to prepare, I trained, I climbed mountains, I went to battle in war, and I'm ready to go. But in all seriousness, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've been basically for my entire life, so I'm ready to get going.
Awesome. And then coming up next, a man who's also a big Star Wars fan, came dressed up and everything. Spoiler alert, Kylo Ren is actually Ryan Jacob. But Ryan, do your thing. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, I got the lightsaber and everything, legitly. Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? I am here on CineClash Star Wars Edition, and it's very awesome. I'm actually competing in something that I really love, and Art's shows are always awesome, and his show combined with Star Wars, how could you say no to that? I had to be on here, and Art, thank you very much for inviting me on here.
Most definitely, most definitely. Of course, CineClash is the show where we talk about movie trivia. This is the Star Wars special, so of course we've got 3 categories, just pretty much splitting up what we're going to do with our questions. Our first 6 are on quotes. Our other 6 are on characters, and the last 6 are on anything just beyond far, far away in the galaxy of trivia that you can do with Star Wars. Of course, the order that we're going to be going is Shane and then Ryan. If someone gets it right, it stays on them. Then it goes on to the next person. The thing that we're doing now, as you can see, it's only 3 categories. I only got 2 contestants. But considering that we're trying to find out the best of Star Wars, only the movies, there's no clues given here. So you guys have no clues. It's just 10 seconds. First one to get it, and that's it. So without further ado, may the force be with you guys. Shane, as you know, the words are, go ahead and make your pick. And you can pick anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, except for 5, 6 goes around.
I'll go quotes.
Quotes for how much?
Yeah.
You got
How much
1,
is
2,
there?
You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pick which. It's like a Jeopardy type style.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll go 2. Let's go 2.
Quotes for 2, and it begins. I find your lack of blank disturbing.
Faith.
Faith is what he gives me. Faith is what he had in answering that question, and just like that, he gets himself 2 points. Shane starting off with those 2 points. Shane, as you know, you get one right, it stays on you, so go ahead, Shane, make a pick.
I'll go quotes for 4 this time. See what we
Quotes
got.
for 4, all right. For 4 points. What are the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field?
Whoa. Approximately something to 1. I have no idea.
something to 1, maybe close. Ryan, can you get it? 10 seconds.
Do I have to say the character who said it, or do I have to finish off the quote?
The quote. Or the statistic, pretty much.
It's like 100 billion to 1 or something like that.
100 billion to 1. Something to 1. Not quite close. It is exactly 3,720 to 1.
That's
Yeah.
And of
right.
course, Han says, don't give me the odds. So the odds for getting that one... Yeah, never tell me the odds. The odds for getting that question right were a bit harder than actually what getting through an asteroid was. But nonetheless, nobody gets it. But it does stay on you, Ryan. So go ahead and make your pick.
Alrighty then, I'm going to choose quotes for 3.
Quotes for 3.
Yes, sir.
How long has Yoda been training Jedis? From a quote that he says.
For 800 years.
800 years. Look at this man just say it. I believe it was in Return of the Jedi where he's telling Luke. I know what I'm doing. Empire Strikes Back. I'm sorry. These guys are the professionals here. And with that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was for 3 points. Ryan taking the lead there. You got yours correct on this one, so it stays on you for your second chance.
All right, I'm gonna go characters for 4.
Characters for 4. All right. Name me both of these fellows.
Oh, I know the first one. I totally forgot Fish Guy.
Remember, I need them both.
I know the first one, but the second one, it's
5 seconds.
Bib Fortuna and Kiadi Mundi.
Ooh, Bit Fortuna, Chiari Mundi, not the ones that I'm looking for. So maybe you can steal it, Shane.
No idea.
No idea? All right. Well, you were right on part of it. Bit Fortuna and Kit Fisto are the correct answers to that one.
That's
Super close. Super close. Nonetheless, it was that guy on the right who just did it. Actually, a big shout out right now, and I'll mention him actually towards the end. Chase from A Few Mixed Reviews did help me out on a lot of these, so a big shout out to him. For you guys, if it becomes too hard, blame him, not me. Anyways, Ryan, you got that one wrong, so it goes on to you, Shane.
Okay, I'll go characters for 2.
Characters for 2, all right. Who is the only Rebel pilot to survive in the original trilogy?
Luke.
Luke is not the correct answer.
Oh, you mean besides Luke? Okay.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, Ryan.
That's Wedge Antilles.
There you go.
Oh my
The correct
gosh.
answer right there.
She's getting to
2
me.
points added. Ryan with the steal. Ryan with 5 points. And Ryan, you have another chance to add to it.
Awesome. I'm gonna go Beyond for 3.
Beyond for 3, opening up this category. All right. 3 points. What is the name of the Wookiees' home world?
Kashyyyk.
Look at that. Pronouncing it correctly and everything. That is the correct answer. 3 points added on to you. You have a total of 8, but now it goes back to you, Shane. You can go
Okay.
ahead and continue adding to yours. So
Characters for 1. Let's try that.
characters for 1. It's always good to go for the easy ones right there. All right. Luke Skywalker was raised by his aunt and uncle. What are their names?
Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen.
Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen Lars right there, which would have been the last name. But you got that one correct. 1 point added on to you. It was funny. I was watching the prequels the other day because I hate my life, and I noticed that Owen is actually played by Joel Edgerton. I was like, oh, look at all these actors before they were big
He was
stars.
young.
He was
young,
super
man.
young there. You even had what's her name from Neighbors, the wife who was in there.
Rose Byrne.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Rose
right.
Byrne played like someone with Padme just in the background. But you got that one right, Shane. You get to go again.
Beyond for 1.
Beyond for 1. The first 6 episodes were all released in what month? They were all released in the same month, all 6.
May.
May is the correct answer. Obviously, they've switched that around with December being the go-to month now. But
I
you
love
get
these
that point.
December releases.
Yeah,
Love
they're-
it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
especially when you have a convolution of superhero movies that are taking up May. Yeah, I think it's better to go for the December one.
Oh yeah.
But Shane, you got your 2 down. Back to Ryan.
All right. Art, could I go characters for 3?
Characters for 3. Yes, you may. Name this bro right here.
Oh, that's Sebulba.
Look at this man. Sebulba is the correct answer. 3 more points added on to you. 1, 2, 3. You have a total of 11. You get to go once more, Ryan.
Could I go Beyond for 4, please?
Beyond for 4. Now you have these 2 guys who are right here, but I'm not looking for their names. I am looking for the vehicles that they drive, the name of the vehicles or spaceships that they drive.
Okay. Well, Boba Fett drives the Slave One, and Han Solo
Yeah,
pilots
yeah.
the Millennium Falcon.
You were just waiting for me to shut up, weren't you? Yeah, Slave One and the Millennium Falcon. He's like, whatever you have, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you their parents' names. Yes, that is in fact the correct answer.
My, I'm getting crushed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shane right now is like, this dude
Shane.
has the force. And he's just like, it
Shane, it's not over till it's over.
really isn't.
You're right.
If you've ever seen an episode of CineClash for whatever category it is, you always know that those 5 and 6s, yeah, they come back and it can be
Yeah.
anybody's game. But You got those two down, Ryan. So now we move back on to Shane.
I'll go quotes for 5.
Quotes for 5. It's not open yet until that one is taken away. The characters for 5 and 6 is open.
Oh, okay. Characters for 5 then.
Characters for 5. Name me both of these bros.
Oh. I know that they were both on a Jedi Council,
Perhaps.
but I don't know their names.
Remember, guesses are always welcome.
Or
you can just pass it.
And
No, that was actually his nickname, but it was not, in fact, the name that
okay.
George Lucas
All
went
right.
with at the end. Ryan.
Oh, the characters' names are Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon.
There you go. Ki-Adi-Mundi finally comes into play here, and you get that one correct. 5 points for you.
Wow.
And just like that, you are at 20. But of course, you can continue adding to it, Mr. Kylo Ren.
All right, I'll go characters for 6.
Characters for 6 to just finish up this category right here. All right. Darth Vader's chess piece has a phrase written in a foreign language. For these 6 points, what does it say, and what foreign language is it in?
A phrase written.
For the truest of Star Wars fans.
Truest. I guess I'm not a Star Wars fan because I don't know this.
This is also the 6 pointers, and you know how I do those. Can you guess it at all?
Chess piece, a phrase written in foreign language. Daddy. I don't know.
I'm not even going to ask you what the foreign language is because you obviously didn't get the phrase right. But, Shane, do you know that phrase for the 6 points?
Phrase.
They call it the Royale cheese. No, they don't. I have no idea.
Phrase and a language. Nothing?
Nothing.
In the original trilogy, and on his chess piece, he had something written on there. It was in Hebrew. Again, this is a really big 6-pointer. It says, his deeds will not be forgiven until he merits. In Hebrew.
Really?
So if you didn't know, well, now you know. That's what Vader had on his chest plate. You can even search it up. It's just very small engraving that they had there in Hebrew. Nobody gets that one right there, but at least you guys learned something. So you guys did get
Kind of
something
a big
after.
spoiler, huh?
Big spoiler, yeah. You know, they like doing things in different languages, either in German or in Hebrew, but nonetheless, nobody gets that one right. That was Ryan's question, so we move back on to Shane.
Beyond for 2.
Beyond for 2, and then the other ones will be open. What's the name of the rebel headquarters on Hoth?
Oh, man. On Hoth.
What's the name of the rebel headquarters on Hoth?
I'm terrible. I have no.
It's alright. Any guess?
I'm a Star Wars fan. No. No, I really have nothing on this one.
Alright, no problem. Ryan?
That's a good question. I don't know, dude. The Tashi Station.
The Tashi Station.
Even though
Is in fact not correct. It is the Echo Base is what it's referred to.
Oh,
Echo
that's right. That's right.
Base. Nobody gets that one. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's all right. No worries. No worries. No worries. Then we'll go back to Ryan, but as we see right here, as we get down to the nitty-gritty, we do have Beyond 5 and 6. We have quotes for 1 that needs to be unlocked right before we get 5 and 6, and then we'll be ready to go. So, Ryan, your pick.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Ryan? Oh, we can't. Oh, Ryan. Ryan's known for being on Google Hangouts and having malfunction with his mic, so you know it would not be a Google Hangout with Ryan unless he had that. But that's okay. In the meantime, as I said, we still have quotes and we have Beyond. We have 5 questions left to finish up this Star Wars trivia of CineClash as we get Ryan back on here. But thank you guys again who are watching live in the chat. Those of you guys who are listening in the future, be it on YouTube or be it on SoundCloud, definitely let us know down below your thoughts on the episode. If you're excited for Winter Clash as we get closer to it, it will be starting on January 6th. But on December 23rd, I will be posting up the video announcing everything in terms of that. Ryan, you good? Use the Force, my friend. Use the Force. Come back in it. All right, while we wait for him as he tries to get that fixed, possibly log out or log back in. And then hopefully that'll help. in the meantime, as we're talking about, CineClash is going to have a Winter Clash tournament, and that's pretty much getting the reviewers on YouTube and testing out their cinema knowledge on 2015. So it's going to be a whole tournament, not on anything in 2014 or anything like that. It's going to be everything based off of what happened in this past year. They're going to go up against each other to see who is a true master of cinema knowledge. Ryan, you back? You good? For the people on SoundCloud who are listening to this in the future who can't see, Ryan's actually fighting some Jedis as he's dressed up as Kylo Ren. So that's why we can't hear him at the moment. Nothing yet? Could be the microphone, or if you unplug it. Use the Force, man. Use the Force. As I said, December 23rd, look out for that. That's going to be next week. Have Tim from the Late Reviews, who's helping me out in order to get the logo ready. I got MC Music helping me out with the music for the background. We're going to have an awesome time with that. As we try to get them back up, always have the people who I like to give a shout out to, so I'm going to do that in the meantime. And of course, we have the person that I just mentioned, Tim from the Late Reviews. Tim from the Late Reviews is a guy who always helps out a lot. And Tim has an album that's out on Bandcamp. Definitely go support this dude, because not only does he do awesome heavy metal covers, but the dude is just a nice guy to know just in general. So definitely go check him out. As well as this might be the final time that we see his picture, unless he wins that Winter Clash again. But from Summer Clash, we had Brian Lomax who won. Definitely go check his channel out, because this dude came in, he did his thing, and demolished the summer tournaments. And maybe he'll be on here again for the winter tournament, but we shall see. So again, definitely go check out Brian Lomax Movie Talk. Let him know ATZ sent you, and also go check out Tim from the Late Reviews. Let him know ATZ sent you as well. Ryan, how are we doing?
Can you hear me now?
Oh my goodness, perfect timing, Ryan.
I was just
right
saying.
back into it. Go ahead and make your pick.
All right, my bad. I think my microphone completely died, so I'll have to fix that after the show. But
That's all right.
I have to work with I'm giving right now. All right, so hold on, I have to click on the thing again. Okay, could I choose quotes for one? I guess.
Quotes for one.
Yep.
I love you. I know. Name the characters.
Princess Leia says, "I love you," and Han Solo says, "I know," and that is from The Empire Strikes Back.
Look at
19.
this guy. Oh, hey, it's just 1 point. Relax, relax.
Hey, I want the extra credit, man.
Who was the cinematographer doing that? Yes. You got your 1 point.
Well, he's wrong, because it was also said in Return of the Jedi, so.
It's true
But,
as
but
well.
it was flipped.
Yeah, true.
All right, Ryan, you got that one correct. So go ahead, make a pick.
Could I go Beyond for 6, please?
Beyond for 6 points.
Beyond.
All right, we got a big one here. Name me the names of all of these logos, emblems, however you would like to call them, in order.
Okay.
For the 6 points.
I don't know the first one. I know 1, 2, 3, and 4, but not the first one.
You can try and guess them.
I'm gonna guess the first one. Mandalorian symbol. Second one's Jedi Academy symbol. Third one's the Imperial. Oh no, third one's not Imperial symbol. The fourth one's the First Order.
3,
That's all I got.
2, 1. Not exactly the same thing, but perhaps maybe you helped out Shane. Shane, I need the 4 names of these emblems in order.
What he said, but the first one could be the Jedi in the Old Republic.
The second one is?
Oh, the Rebellion.
The third one is?
Jedi Academy and First Order.
First Order. All right. None of you guys got it right. The 6 pointers, I guess, are the hardest ones. But putting them in order right here. The first one is the Open Circle Fleet. You can see it on one of the spaceships as well. The second one is, in fact, the Jedi Order. Abbreviated there for the third one. CSI is what it's pops out the most, but it's actually the Confederacy of Independent Systems is what it's known for.
Got it.
And then emblem of the First Order that's there. Again, a 6 pointer. At first, I was going to have 6 symbols here, but I'm like, nah. Got to keep it a little lower since it was pretty big names there. But now you know. Open Circle Fleet, the Jedi Order, CSI, CSI Star Wars, and the emblem of the First Order that are right there. That was a question that we started, I believe, with Ryan first. So Shane, nobody got that one correct. You have 4. We're gonna get you on those double digits, man. So we got 3
yeah.
quotes left. 5
Come on,
and 6
Shane,
for
you can do it,
quotes,
buddy.
and 5 for beyond.
I'll go 5 for Beyond.
5 for beyond. All right. Let's see if there's any preface to tell you on this one. All right, I got this one. All right. What does ATAT stand for?
Ah, you know, it's funny. I just read this the other day.
AT.
At the tip of my tongue, man. I swear, I read this the other day.
And as you know, they use these for battle.
Oh, you know, I completely forget. I just read this the other day too.
You want to pass or you want to guess?
I'll pass on this one.
All right, Ryan.
I know somewhere it's like artillery terrain. What does the other AT stand for?
That's
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Artillery terrain, artillery terrain. I don't know.
Yes, they repeated it twice.
They repeat it twice, dude.
Not the case here. All-terrain armored transport.
Yep.
That is the name of those very skinny-legged looking things that are walking around blowing up people. All-terrain armored transport. What ATAT stands for. No one gets that. That's okay. Nonetheless, Ryan, now it stays on you. You can add to your 21-point lead by picking either 5 or 6 in quotes. Ryan?
Oh, me? Oh,
I thought you would read again. I was like, oh, no.
I thought it was Shane's turn. My bad. Quotes for 6.
Quotes for 6. All right. Now, as we're getting to the final 2, some of the most difficult questions. Number 6 pertains to a quote that I need you to tell me. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I have the whole quote as the answer. All I need are the first 2 sentences. Okay? And those first 2 sentences are the first words in A New Hope.
Let me think back real quick.
The first words ever uttered in a Star Wars film.
I know C-3PO. C-3PO says the first lines.
5 seconds.
What does he say?
6 points. What are those words? 4.
The princess isn't gonna escape this time.
1. Words that he does say, but not the first words in a Star Wars film. Shane, can you take it away?
Did you hear that?
You got the next sentence? All I need is the next sentence.
The princess will be destroyed for sure? No.
Oh, you are so close. You did get the first one, but as I said, for the 6 points, I needed more than that. Did you hear that? They shut down the main reactor. Will be destroyed for sure. This is madness. Those are the first words uttered in a Star Wars film. But do you know the last words of A New Hope?
The Force will be with you always.
They're not words at all. It's Chewbacca going whatever he does. Those are the final. Those are the final
words. Art.
Those are. That's a language. It's just not in English.
I was thinking
over
that.
here representing the Wookiees and everything. All right, but those are the first words that are uttered in a Star Wars film. For 6 points, nobody gets it. It's okay. It's okay. But Shane, we're gonna end it all on you. All right?
Yep.
You pull it up. It's gonna be quotes for 5. As we see here, Shane got 4 points. Ryan's got 21.
Scoreboard's hilarious.
Hey, that third guy's got nothing, so no worries. Quotes for 5. Are you ready for the final one?
Yes, let's do it.
Search this up right here, see if there's anything that I need to tell you beforehand. All right. This is a 3-parter, okay? There's going to be 3 quotes on screen. You can read them. I'm going to read them all for you, so the time doesn't start till then. Once I finish reading all 3, I need you to name me the characters who say those. All right? Mm-hmm. It's a trap. You would prefer another target? I saw a city in the clouds. Name me the characters who say each one of these.
It's a trap is Admiral Akbar. You would prefer another target. gonna go Darth Vader, and I saw City in the Clouds, Luke Skywalker.
So close. So close. But for which ones I can't say in case Ryan can get it. Ryan, 10 seconds.
I do agree. It's a trap. Is Admiral Akbar? I saw City in Clouds, Skywalker, and you would prefer another target. I think that's Boba Fett.
Oh man, I know it now.
Do you know it? Go ahead, say it.
I think
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yes! Oh, he gets it last
Oh.
second. It is. I switched them out right there, but it is in fact. It's a trap
Yeah.
from Admiral Akbar. You would prefer another target, in which case he says that he says it to Darth Vader, but it's not Darth Vader. Grand Moff Tarkin, and then I saw a city in the clouds is what Luke Skywalker says. Nobody gets those last final points, but hopefully we learned some stuff today. We had some movie trivia fun dealing with Star Wars. We're all excited for the 7th episode to come out.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Thank you guys for being on the show today. Thank you guys for watching again if you saw on SoundCloud, if you saw on live or on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us on this day. I am going to have these gentlemen tell you where you can find them and their Star Wars reviews that will definitely be coming out. We have Shane. Shane, you came in 2nd place. Still did a good job. I know, regardless, it does not kill your hype for episode 7, but definitely let the people know what you thought about the show, and most importantly, where they can find you.
Well, you can find me at not my SpongeBob image that's appearing out right now, but at the AnythingEpic channel. Just search in AnythingEpic and you'll find it. You can also follow me on Twitter, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I post a lot of things about Star Wars and a lot of movie reviews and stuff. So just check out my channel.
Definitely check him out. His stuff is going to be down below in the description, as well as the winner of the Star Wars trivia, a man who, I believe he sleeps like that. I think he goes to work like that, dressed up as Kylo Ren. It's just a normal activity for him. But Ryan Jacob,
I shower in it. I sleep in
everything,
it.
just all
I
of
walk
it.
my dog with it.
Thanks for
Everything.
joining today, man. You did an awesome job today. Definitely let the people know what you thought about the show and where they can find you.
All right, listen, guys. CineClash is easily the best show on YouTube by far, movie-wise, or just a show in general. It's better than movie fights and Screen Junkies. It's better than any live talk that Collider has. That's it. Art knows how to put on a good show, and he obviously did with his Star Wars one. Just
guys.
Star Wars Week. It's awesome. Don't you agree, Shane?
Yeah, just spread the word about this show. Honestly, it needs more recognition from every movie fan. If you're a movie fan, you'll love this show. You'll have a great time with it. So, I'm a big fan of it. So,
Yes.
everyone
exactly.
watch it.
Exactly. And Art, again, thank you very much for having us on the show. Like I said,
thank
it's
you.
always fun. And if you guys want to follow what I do movie reviews just as Art. I do it way less good than he does. He's a master at what he does, and he makes me look like a fool sometimes. But if you want to follow me on, or subscribe to me on YouTube, you want to check out, a little movie called The Hateful Eight. I do a review on that. That's already up on my channel, and I'm ready for Star Wars, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
All of us are ready for Star Wars. Again, thank you, both of you guys, for being on the show today, having a good time. Definitely follow them down below. Go on the description and go to their channels. Thank you again for those of you who watch live on the chat, for those of you who listen on SoundCloud, and for those of you who listen in the future on YouTube. Stay tuned. December 23rd, all that you need to know for Winter Clash is coming, and then on January 6th we're going to start that bad boy up. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to watch movies. Enjoy The Force Awakens, and until next time, may the Force be with you.
See you
Always.
guys.